Hey, this was a good watch. Little Nyjah Huston.
Hey, speaking of the Olympics,
I know.
This
I
guy.
feel like we're going to talk about a lot of the Olympics in the weeks to come.
Yep.
For sure. Great little watch.
Dude, that's the
He's
best
been on-
beach right there. I
Is
swear.
that 1,000 Steps?
No, it's Treasure Island. Right there is the beach, whatever. But dude, it's so sick.
let Laguna
It looked
stand
nice.
up.
Yeah,
that's
dude,
what
look
it
at the
is.
little
I
footy,
know.
dog.
Little tyke.
I remember meeting him in Davis. We're skating UC Davis, and he was that big, and he was like the little had the dreads. And he's asking me how to teach him how to hard flip. He didn't know how to hard flip. Like he didn't have the power to flip the hard flip.
Yeah.
And I always trip out when I see him. Like, you're the gnarliest dude of all time now.
Yeah.
He didn't have the power.
Yeah, like he
Yeah.
literally couldn't. He was just too
Yeah.
small to flip
Yeah.
it. Like,
And that was speaking of minis, the Element Twigs team. He was skating those little like 6-inch boards and stuff.
Yeah, those
6-inch boards. Damn.
I remember going S trips with him and his dad.
Oh wow.
Dude, I remember his dad like taking the photos off the wall and like putting just whatever, like Bob Marley photos on there and shit. Like
Oh,
I was
really?
like, oh, this is cool. I loved it. You know, like it was a cool
Do you mean like in
Off
the
the
hotel
wall?
room?
in the hotel.
Oh,
yeah.
wow, okay.
Oh.
Oh, he would take off what was on in the hotel and put up different stuff.
Just put his own vibe in there.
Yeah, own vibe.
Sometimes those things are nailed onto the wall.
I
I
know.
know.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Maybe back.
Well, the hotels I stay at least.
Nailed up. You ain't taking that.
Yeah, you ain't taking this.
You ain't taking my photo.
No.
His dad was cool. I don't know. Maybe like there wasn't some good stuff about him, but his dad was cool.
He talks about it on the 9 Club when he came on here in his
Yeah.
interview. Yeah, he talked about it a little bit. It was a long time ago, but something to the effect of like, yeah, you pushed him.
Pushed him,
Yeah,
yeah.
pushed him.
It
He
was
talks
like-
about it in this
yeah.
briefly, like you know.
This
like,
documentary that Ty's doing,
It's gonna be insane,
Because they kind of went into it a little bit in the motivation back that was like Street League documentary, but they've been working on this for like since we are
Forever.
Couple
Blood,
of
pretty
years.
Been
much.
working on this
Shit.
for like 4 years, bro.
You
Yeah,
see
he-
him with the thing all the
Yeah.
time.
Every event he's there.
Always
He's-
there. Yeah.
He was
Well,
really
since
rad.
Ty-
He
since
showed
Ty's
me.
last project.
He showed me a little bit of what was going on, but it's like a full documentary. You get to know him. And I'm pretty sure the one thing I didn't see, or I didn't see a lot of it, but he's got to have a video part coming with it too.
absolutely.
No, it is.
Yeah,
So it's
like,
like-
baked into it.
So
Yeah.
it's like this is something where I'm like, this should be like a Netflix like series.
It
Oh,
should
yeah.
be. No
Like
doubt.
it's that long, to be honest, because it's
Right.
got like every event he goes to, his life during like skating the streets. Look at
you
that.
might not be far off. I could
Psycho.
absolutely actually see that. happening.
Now that you do say that, I
Yeah.
mean, like, there'd be a disservice to if it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I mean, no matter what, we're gonna see it regardless. But like a Netflix, they should get caked out for that shit because it's worth it.
That's what I was thinking too, because how do you edit that down into a 2-hour thing? How do you do
No.
that? How do you do
Yeah.
that? Like,
No.
Ty's talented, but for this kind of thing,
This would be a great series.
yeah,
for
sure.
sure,
Sick.
dude.
And you know what? It may have started off as a movie idea, and it kind of over the years transformed into this.
And
hey,
now that he's an Olympian and more people are going to know who he is outside of skateboarders' homes, because he's been on like a campaign trail. I saw him doing stuff with Men's Health. He did the GQ tennis. Like he's been getting his face out there. So I feel like that's not far off. Honestly, you're probably hitting the nail on the head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hope that's the case.
Yeah.
Shit.
I don't know. We'll see what happens at the Olympics too, man. Because that's not
'Cause
the
think
end of the
about-
story. That's not the end of the story.
nah.
But
He
you
even
know.
said that in this. He was like, "That's cool, but like what you do in the streets." I drove by this today. That's stupid.
I know, right? You get like no.
It's such a busy street.
yeah.
like,
I can't even believe you.
Yeah, but to put a button on the documentary series, whatever, to become the first skateboarder to win a gold medal at the Olympics, like think about.
Yeah,
you
for
know,
sure,
like, if
dude.
that were to happen,
Yeah.
I can't see it not happening. I mean, just the way that he's
Yeah, his mentality.
his mentality, his trick selection, his ability, his talent.
I think he
Yeah.
could definitely win. It's definitely a possibility, but there are competitors now that are.
I'm
Absolutely.
not saying that there's not.
Yeah.
I'm
Because
just
there
saying
used
like
to be
he
not any at all, really, right?
yeah.
for a few years for
Yeah.
sure he was just he was on top.
No, dudes are ready though. Real shit.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
There's a lot of dudes.
I mean,
that
yeah,
are
you
ready.
got the Utos of the world and people that are coming up that are just like on it.
I think Nyjah's more experienced.
I agree.
I think it comes down to experience as well, you know,
Yeah.
in those type of situations.
But the element of it that I think changes it is that there won't be an audience.
That's very
this is true. This
so
is
then
true.
those nerves that would probably come with that kind of level out a little bit.
Nyjah skates with
But
the
they're on
headphones.
national television.
I mean,
They do that all the time, though.
Right.
The cameras don't mean any. I mean, the cameras mean something, but to a skateboarder,
Right.
that's
but
what you're
he
used
does
to.
skate with his earphones in all the time. Like, I don't know if
Yeah.
that would. I just, it's like an NBA team that's been to the finals a lot. They have that experience over a team that's like
That matters,
new.
bro. That matters
Right.
big time.
I will say
For
there's
sure.
the Sora and Yuto, those dudes, and maybe Aurelian. I mean, maybe not as much, but like they have the experience of being in front of the people, and like they don't get nervous.
Yeah.
I used to talk about Yuto's last show where he did 4 in a row to finish it to win. He's got
That
it,
was with
dude.
Rome?
Yeah, that was in
Yeah.
Rome. Like,
That was gnarly.
yeah, but Nyjah, man, like I just trip out how he nollie heel back tail derail that nollie nose grinder. Are you kidding
Dude,
me?
not only that, this.
Yeah, that was fucked
Dude,
up.
that spot is
That spot is
kidding me?
jacked.
gnarly.
Just imagine he fucked up on this.
Oh
He
my-
will get so tough.
There's so many ways you can get
get
smoked
hurt?
at that spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's a perfect spot, but it's fucking gnarly.
Yeah, it's like perfect for being ridiculous.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
it's like a 7-stair rail with like the gnarliest
like drop off.
outcome.
Yeah.
LD could have maybe done that, huh?
No matter the size.
For days, dude. This next
How
clip,
many stairs? A little too many stairs or what?
17.
That was a
What is
16,
it?
I'd
I think it's 16 or 17.
It's long.
That's the Alf no slide reel,
Yeah.
right?
Man.
Yeah, no slide
Right.
is
And
way
then
gnarlier.
he got smoked on
gnarly.
that before. Didn't he like backsmith
No, he got
it?
smoked. Yeah, that's the backsmith.
He got
Yeah.
backsmith on that and he got smoked.
He
No
flew
slides.
from like the 4th stair straight back, like on his wrist.
Dude, and then
shit, too.
come
5-0.
if they're working on a thing and he's got all this new footage, like, are you kidding? Look what he's
Yeah.
doing back.
Yeah.
Like, this
Yeah.
is old
Do this.
footage.
Yeah, all his footage is psycho.
Not that it's old, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, but
like,
that's
it's,
like, what are
like,
they hiding for the video?
oh my
Like, yeah.
goodness. Like, that's.
He's gonna have like a 15-20 minute part, bro.
Are you kidding me?
So one thing I was thinking about when I was watching this, and just throughout his career, is like we watched the come up of Nyjah and how he kind of broke free of the reins of his dad, and the story that's been told. And then when he starts to like become the most decorated skater in contest history, then everybody doesn't want to root for him anymore. Like, why do we as humans have that mentality?
he's winning too much.
Yeah, like, oh, somebody's got to take Nyjah out now. He's doing too much.
Yeah.
Dude, when
Why
he
does-
was winning all the
jealous
time,
shit.
people were like booing him.
I
and stuff
know,
like that.
literally
That was
in the
wild.
stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's just like, yo, we watched him come up from an 8-year-old kid. Like,
Right.
why now is it all of a sudden?
Yeah,
like,
just
we-
celebrate this.
I
Same
think that's
shit
not
with-
only in skating. That's kind
That's
of.
why I said
that's
it's humans.
in life.
That's,
That's
why
why
we
I
like
said it's
drama
humans.
TV
Yeah.
and shit.
That's why the underdog. Everybody loves underdog stories
until
right?
the
It's like-
underdog becomes the big dog.
yeah, and then
Right.
they're looking for the next underdog.
right.
Totally.
Take him out.
It's like now, like using this as an example, like Yuto. Like if Yuto came up and started doing that, then would he get, like
You're right.
once he became the next dude? Like,
Damn, I
it's
didn't
just
know he
how-
was a cop. Crazy. You learn something new
That
every day in these
explains
little
it all.
documentaries,
Explains
man.
it all.
He's a fucking undercover cop, bro.
I kind of had a feeling.
What is what? You know?
When he was little with the dreads, I was like, something's going on
Suspect.
here.
Yeah. FBI.
He's an arc.
Crazy. They put that in there. Blow his cover.
They do.
Seen Nyjah at some parties. He ain't no nerd.
Although
Tell you that.
He's off duty. He's off duty. Dude.
he does a lot of shit and gets away with it, he might have some connections.
He doesn't get away with a lot though.
That's true.
Did
He's
he get
always in the
charged with
news.
any of that stuff?
I don't know if he got charged, but he had to get a new crib and all kind of stuff.
Parties and stuff.
Yeah,
Listen, I mean, he's young. He has money. What are you gonna do?
that's
You know?
exactly.
I mean-
exactly.
I don't know. I don't know how I probably wouldn't have acted like that back in my day. I was a little more reserved.
Just a little bit. Yeah.
I'm just saying, like,
Just a smidge.
like all of us turn back time when we were, 18, 19, 20 years old, 21, 22. I don't know, but
I mean,
you got
of
you don't
course.
have a worry in the world. That money
hella
releases
money.
the
Bro,
worry.
that's what I'm saying. Think about like you're however old he was when he started winning street leagues, like 17, 18. You're getting X amount from winning the contest, and then your sponsor is matching that, and you're doing that multiple times a year.
Yeah, man.
What
Yeah.
sponsor? Oh, you're like your
Monster.
Nike,
Yeah.
even probably Nike and stuff for a minute until they were like,
Yeah, they
oh.
got a max though. They ain't gonna fuck.
Yeah,
As
but
much-
still.
as
And
much-
shoe contracts. I mean,
Yeah,
come
that's
on,
what-
bro.
all the things that
commercial-
compound on top of
All
you're
the
going to
sing-
win a contest. You still got all these other residuals.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All the single sport people. The sponsors match what they win. You know what I mean?
And even like him doing his thing and partying, having fun. Like Ty said it really good. His window of like pushing himself. He always pushed himself to the limit, dude. He never like settled.
Yep.
As much as he did whatever else he does, like going out having fun with his partying with his friends, he fucking killed it on a skateboard on the streets and in the contest.
Yeah.
No doubt.
It'd be, like
mad
early
respect
street
for
leagues,
this
he
dude.
would sleep for like an hour and come back and go to practice and win the contest. Like it's just
It was pretty sick what he said. He's like, probably in my late 30s, 40s, I ain't gonna be doing this shit. I'm gonna still be skating. I'm gonna be doing what I do, but I ain't gonna be doing this. So he's like, that window is like is now.
Yeah.
And I must, seize the moment. Which
It's nice that he realizes that.
I think that knee injury is what really kind of put it because it's not going away. And for a while, he could take the gnarliest slams and get back up because his body was just kind of like bred for it. I think now he's starting to realize, okay, things are slowing down.
how old is he?
The shit hurts.
He's got to be like 25,
26,
something like that.
Something like that.
Bro, he's young as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
But you'll see him and
Of
Raj at the
course.
beach in no time.
Nyjah just,
Nyjah Raj.
Just curbs.
just curbs.
He just DM'd me. He's ready to hit some curves.
He's ready to go
Ready to
after
hit some
when he
curbs.
gets back from the Olympics.
And the cool thing is too is he's recognizing the kids coming up around him too. Like he'll see like Sora do a trick and he's like, "Oh my god!" Like that's like he
That's the thing.
cheers
Yeah, he's
for
not
it.
a hater. He's
Nah,
not-
he
yeah.
loves
He's
it.
not a
He
hater.
loves seeing everyone do their stuff, man.
Yep.
No.
I love the fact that he is like the breath of fresh air and the athlete of skateboarding. Like he is like really say, oh, you have to be an athlete to be this. You know what I mean? You have to treat your body like this to be this. You know what I mean? It's just crazy, man. This dude elevated skateboarding. It's crazy.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
It's
Big
important,
ups,
man.
bro.
Yeah, it's, having dudes like this to represent, regardless of what you feel or think you feel, because most of y'all that have those feelings don't know him.
Right.
That doesn't matter. He is the dude right now for skateboarding,
Bro.
and I think we got a good one.
Look at that shit.
I would feel so much pressure, but I'm not him. I mean,
But
That's
someone
what he
like him,
does.
he loves that.
he loves it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And
Like,
he was literally brought up for
I don't
that.
even think
Right.
he feels
You know?
that pressure. Like, and if
Exactly,
it does, it's
right.
very like minor because he already has his bar set
Yeah.
in his
Yeah.
mind on what he wants to accomplish. So
I think he has to feel. He has to feel pressure, nerves.
I'm saying
but
not
he,
as
I
much.
think he
Not
knows
as
how
much.
to.
You would probably feel more than he would. But
Yeah.
of course he feels pressure, but
Right.
not like how we would if we were in that situation.
Right.
Imagine if you were brought up at 8 years old and you had to skate for 6 to 8 hours a day. Couldn't do anything else.
Right.
Like you're just designed. I know it's not good mentally, but like that's the
and-
work ethic that was instilled in him for moments.
And
like
your
this.
dad did that, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It really did,
Yeah.
like, really made you work hard. I mean, look at Tiger Woods. This shit happened to him too. His dad fucking worked him into who he is today.
Yeah.
I could say that probably to a degree of why Nyjah is the way he is.
For
you know what I'm
sure,
saying?
And he's been in those situations. The contest situation, he's
Yeah.
been in all of them.
Yeah.
Definitely.
He's been the top every time.
Definitely.
Whether he wins or not, he still has that pressure, and he knows how to deal with it.
I think he thrives under pressure.
He
too.
does.
Yeah,
He
he
does.
does.
There's just people like that, you know.
Yeah.
It's
But-
like the pressure from his dad. It's like, dude, I feel way more pressure from my dad versus fucking everybody out here. Are you
Exactly.
kidding me?
I'm surprised that he even kept skating after all that pressure and everything,
Right.
you know. But I think regardless, he'll come home with a medal. It might not be the medal that he wants, but I think he'll come home with a fucking medal.
I think there's a strong percentage that he's really going to do it.
I think so,
Yeah.
I-
think so too.
Yeah, we all feel that way, but I know what you're saying, Chris. Yeah.
For sure.
I think it's
Silver, bronze, something's coming.
Some's coming.
He don't want the silver bronze.
No, I know. I'm
He wants
leaving
a gold.
I'm leaving gold for him. But
Yeah.
I'm saying silver, bronze too. Like he'll,
Yeah.
I'll take goddamn bronze.
Bro,
Shit.
I skate with him the other day at Paul's park. He fucking switch heel front blunted down the rail, and like I think he just learned it right there.
Oh my god.
Like I saw him putting it together, and I'm like, how? I'm like over here skating the hip, and I'm switch heel front.
But he's putting it together like you're putting something together over the hip. Something you've never tried.
Insane. Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're
Different
putting that
level.
together on a a really scary trick that's fully committed.
Yeah.
That's not really done, and you don't really have, like
Like if you've never done an ollie back 3 heel over a hip and you're trying to work it out, like that's what he's doing on his rails.
But that
Like,
is
just-
very unsafe to try on the rail. Than
not for him.
He looks at skateboarding way different.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. It's not for him, but it is to everybody else.
Yes.
Right.
Like,
Right.
everyone could try nollie 360 hip on the bank or on the
Right.
hip. We could
Not
all
everybody can try that.
I'm just
We can
using it
fuck
as
around
an
with it.
example
Yeah.
of you working out a trick and him working out a
Different
trick.
levels.
You feel
Different
safe on the hip.
Different levels.
He
Hey, but I'll
probably
be
feels
honest with-
safe on the rail.
Yeah, but I'll watch
crazy.
him and I
Yeah.
still sometimes be like, whoa, that doesn't look safe.
Yeah, of
You know
course,
what-
to you, because our level
Yeah.
is not that.
No, even
that
him
high.
messing up, you're like,
Kelly, you're afraid to hippie jump.
I still do it,
This
dude.
is
Still
true.
did it.
You
No,
did it.
I'm. That's right, dude. I get it. I understand the whole point, but it's wild that that's how far ahead he is.
Yes.
And
in that type of skateboarding.
Yeah.
Like you can't like there's different types of skateboarding. He is on that type of skateboarding. And he even
Yeah.
says it. He's like the people that I look up to are Andrew Reynolds,
Right.
Rowley, you know what I'm saying? Like he
Yeah.
has those type of individuals and they go for it.
Yeah.
They fucking
Right.
go,
It's
you know.
he's so like his mind is so fascinating because I remember going to street league practice and watching him calculate how long it's going to take to get from this spot to this spot and what tricks would be quicker to do so that I can get back up. And like he is so meticulous
That's
about those
crazy.
things. And he would have Damo like timing him like, well, if you did a tray flip over here, you'd be able to make it back to this quick. It's just
Yep.
it's insane.
Yeah, that's what's cool about them. Now they have like coaches with them, so they can help them along with their like. It's a strategic game now.
Yeah.
Wait. Coaches in what way?
They have like coaches, like each country has a coach.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They help him out with like point strategies
Right,
and
right,
tricks and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like
I
so,
love that.
skater doesn't have to think about all
Yeah,
that.
the little caddy.
right?
Yeah, going
look-
back to the caddy.
Exactly.
caddy,
Yeah.
little
And the
skate-
skaters,
love that.
the skaters are thinking about it, but sometimes you might hit some like yo, look at that, and they're like, oh,
Yeah.
I wasn't even.
So everybody has their own caddy.
A lot of people do, even at street leagues. Later on, like the last few years, people do for sure.
Amazing.
It's
I love
really
Not that I didn't
smart.
see like people having like their dude like a little pep talk. Here's some water.
Yeah.
Like fucking.
Yeah.
But I didn't think that it was like a thing. You know.
But and sometimes because I was been judging that for so long, I'm like, dude, this guy needs someone to talk to.
Right.
You know, there's some skaters I'm like, yo, why would you try that in that one try?
Right.
You know, I know it sounds silly, but someone could have, someone
Helped him
told
along
him
the
he
way.
could have, it
Yeah.
would have
Yeah.
changed the whole.
Doesn't sound
Right.
silly at all.
Yeah,
Right.
So
Well, hey.
Hey, Kelly, is Andrew that dude?
Andrew is the U.S. coach. Yes.
So he coaches all the dudes.
He's like the team manager / coach, I guess you would say. So I wouldn't say he coaches them. I don't know, but he's more of like he's
Helping the process.
He's
you
helping
know?
the process, yeah. He's
And there's
giving
only 3
advice.
of them, right? Or 3 U.S.
There's 3 U.S.
Per-
in the street.
Yes, in the street.
So they're fucked, basically, is what you're telling me. I'm just joking. I know Andrew. I love him. I'm just joking.
I'm surprised nobody asked me to be their coach.
You don't know what's
You're
going on.
surprised. You're surprised about that? I'm surprised
busy.
too.
You're busy.
Yeah,
Roberts.
I
You're
was-
busy.
I am.
feel
I'm a
like-
little busy,
You're
Jeron, but still, like I think you'd ask me to be your coach. if
You'd
I
probably
was-
say
right.
no. I'm busy. You know.
I don't know, Dubs.
Maybe?
I'd be. Yeah, I'd be.
You
I'd
put
want you
the-
to win. So
You put the show on hold to win.
I'd put the show on hold.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's participation right there.
Yeah, I'd put the show on hold.
We'd make it a show.
Yeah, there you go. Raj would be like, "No, we ain't stopping. We're just making a new show." Nyjah Huston.
Man.
Hey,
Gold medalist.
Monster.
medalist.
Aspire, Inspire is the name of the video. Great watch. I mean, it's a
Can't
great
wait
watch.
to see the Netflix series. I
know.
really,
Seriously.
I'm rooting for
We're rooting
Netflix.
for it, yeah.
Netflix, please, if you're
Yeah.
watching, pick this shit up.
Give him bag
Please,
for
please.
real. There's things coming to fruition in this room is really weird. So
Yeah.
what happened?
Coach
I'm
Krob.
feeling strongly about this.
Coach.
Ty's got the connects, hopefully. You know,
Yeah.
And he's got obviously the talent that he has. The production level of this video is unbelievable.
Yeah, he's got a pretty solid reel, I'd say. So he can get
Oh,
to
yeah.
he can get in some doors.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Just saying. Coach Krob has a good ring to it.
He let Edward Ty hit me up randomly. He's like, "Hey, do you have any photos of him back in the day?" Like, this dude Ty put in his.
Oh,
like,
I'm sure
league.
he's called. I'm sure
Sure.
he's called everybody. in
Yeah,
the
Sure.
street.
yeah.
Right.
You got anything from back then? I'm like, dude, you are
Doing it.
workaholic, bro.
Yeah.
Ty, if you need an
He is a
interview, if you need an
workaholic.
interview about Nyjah for the, I'm down, bro.
Wait, he's come on before already, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he stop and chat. Ty,
No, but I'm saying if he wants to interview me for his piece.
Oh, look at you.
This guy.
They should do a documentary on you. Do a Netflix series.
Hey.
Nyjah,
Ty's
Nyjah
done?
and Chris.
After Ty's
There's a good
done,
ring
yeah.
to it.
Ty comes here every day, like
He
That'd
just
be
parks
amazing.
his car, his little filmer car out front, and he just comes here and uses your camera.
Yeah, and he'll
The black van, like here.
that'd be amazing. After a while, he'll just pull me aside and be like, "Hey, man, like, do you want to like do something? Like, I don't know if I'm getting enough. I don't know if I'm getting enough footage. You might want
He's
to.
like
You might
filming
wanna,
you feed Larry and shit.
yeah, you might want to. Change your routine up or something, man, because I don't know.
Can
This,
you do something?
I don't know if we can make a whole episode, let alone a whole series.
Oh my god, I'm sweating.
Yeah, no, me
When do we
too.
take a break?
Never.
Okay.
no breaks.
Where is that like button? Right? Is it right here or right here?
Just a little scroll coming down the bottom.
It's
Subscribe.
over to it's on your
It's on my
left.
right? It's on
No,
my
on your
left.
left.
Hey,
Yeah,
hit
right
that
there.
button right there.
Right there.
Right there.
Yeah, please.
The like button's kind of like in the middle there. It's like we're kind of.
Oh, it's like
there.
right here?
Kind of.
Like
yeah,
right
and
there?
The subscribe's like over to the left.
It's like right over there. All right.